So the wig I have on is not from Weekend Wigs. Yeah. So the wig is in this box from Weekend Wigs. I got a $20 off coupon code for this. I paid for the rest. They didn't ask me specifically to review it, but I'm gonna. So yeah, it comes in a box. I love boxes. Wigs should always come in a box. Always. And it comes with a little wig cap and a little hairnet with the little paper. Cap construction. It's a closed cap. I hate the ones that are open. Your finger can go through them. Has the straps, standard straps. It has the 3 combs, side and front. It does not have one in the back, which is a little weird to me. I like the back comb. It's odd that this one doesn't have it, but whatever, it's not a deal breaker. This is the lace, ear to ear. The roots are dark, so it's kind of hard to see compared to the cap, but it goes back about this much in the middle. So, decent amount of parting space. It's not really parted by itself right now. It's just kind of like laying just a super tiny part. Okay, now I will put it on. Okay, so the cap size on this, I really like it. It's not too small. I have a lot of hair, so despite my best efforts, if the cap is kind of small, I really have no wiggle room, and that sucks because I have a lot of hair that's under this. So this one is not too small, but not too big. It fits great. There's a lot of wiggle room. Filler. This isn't glued down. See, they don't actually have a lot of, I call it filler hair going on, where they put like short pieces that are the color of the roots instead of the full length root to pink. I'm not saying filler. I think there is some at the nape. If I remember correctly, this is already on my head, so I can't look. But I like this. I feel like it makes it obviously look more realistic, especially if you want to style it, braid it, or something. The little tiny filler hairs can be an issue with that, so I don't love them. The color, my lighting is so awful today. It's raining. It was so dark, I had to turn on the artificial light, which is above me now and kind of yellowish, so it's really hard to show the color well. This is the advertised photo. I will put the link in the description. And then this is what it looks like in not yellow lighting. It's the same as far as I'm concerned. It doesn't look it right now just because of my lighting, but I think it matches fine. It's dyed well, I think. See, the pink goes way up in some spots. It's down here in some spots. It looks natural. There's not like a big cutoff from the dark to the pink. The style does match. I can't really show you because I'm not a YouTuber and my setup is so ridiculous that I feel like if I even try to touch it to move it to show you below where this sits right now, it's just gonna fall and be done. but that's the back. And then, oh, well, I can move. See, I'm not a YouTuber, I don't know these things. Cool, I can move. Oh god. The style matches. It's really nice. I like it. I like the loose curls. The shine, it is a little bit shiny right now. Looking at it through my camera, it looks kind of a lot shiny. It really does not look like that in person. I don't know, I guess the lighting, you know, reflecting right off the top of my head is making it look really shiny, but if you see the picture again, it's trying to zoom on the wrong camera. See, it's not that shiny at all. Like, I might add a little bit of dry shampoo to it, I might not even bother. Yeah, it looks better in person than here. There is a girl, she posted this photo that they use. I think her Instagram is called Braids for My Hair. She has very nice lighting, and you can go there, and that is one of her pictures. If you see this color hair, that's this wig. So that's where I went and why I picked it. And it does actually look like that, just not in this lighting, which is awful, but this is the day that I chose to do this, and I'm not gonna stop because the weather sucks. So, soft, it is really soft. It feels really nice. It doesn't feel plasticky. It's soft, it's realistic, feels a little bit frizzy down at the bottom, which to me makes it kind of more realistic because hair is usually kind of frizzy at the bottom a little bit. The bumps. I really don't like it when they come with bumps. See that? It's a little bit of a bump. It's not as bad as some I've gotten, but I'll probably take some heat to this really close and just straighten it so that it lays flat. I like it. Okay, so the phone rang and I really don't even quite remember where I left off. Something about being bumpy, but yeah, I like it to be flat right here. I think the bump makes it look wiggy, but that's not a big deal. I can fix it. I haven't done anything with this yet. Is the hair realistic? Yeah, I mean, it's pink hair, but you got the roots, and it's not actually as shiny as it looks right now. I'm looking at it, how you're gonna see it, and it looks really shiny, but if I go up closer, you can sort of see it's really not shiny. It also doesn't look that pink on here. This is stupid. So, go by the pictures and what I'm saying, not by what you're seeing, I guess. Yeah, I think aside from the fact that it's pink, it passes for human. I don't think I would look at it on someone and think that it was a wig. I would just think they had pink hair. The lace and the hairline, it lays really nicely. This is the hairline. I don't know, the hair is really dark compared to my skin. I'm not used to that, but it does blend well. I think it's plenty realistic for a wig. I have my little weird thing that I use to rate wigs, which is called Out of the Box. Can you get the box in the mail, open the box, pull the wig out, and just put it on your head and wear it for the most part and not do anything to it? You can. So I love that. I literally haven't done much of anything to this except throw it on and off repeatedly and cut the lace and sort of run my fingers through it, and yeah, you can take it right out of the box and put it right on your head. And I'll probably side part it, but I haven't done anything to this at all. This is just how it came. Aside from cut the lace, obviously. But, is it glueless? I would say absolutely. This, I really, really like the fit of this wig. It is so perfectly flat on my head. And I really do not feel like that lace is gonna move. I actually pulled it forward earlier just because that's a habit. I don't think it had actually moved back at all. I think that's just something I naturally do because I have other wigs that do move if I don't glue them, but this one is like, it's really nice. Yeah, I'd say it's definitely glueless. The density. I think this is plenty dense. Mind you, I've been throwing this around for quite some time, so it is a little bit tangly right now, but pigtails. I will turn around and show you the back. I can't see it, so I don't know what it's going to look like, but I don't think the tracks show. I've already messed with it a little bit. So here it is, sort of parted, and then I'll just, mind you, that girl on Instagram uses their wigs for her braiding, and if they were not dense enough, you would definitely see the tracks. So I think it's plenty dense. The cut up. Yeah, I think it's cut nicely. See, there's some shorter curls up here, and then some longer curls down here. I like it. I think it's definitely cut well. Does it tangle? It's actually, it's a long wig, and it is wavy at the bottom, so of course those are two things that are gonna make it tangle easier, but right here where it's not wavy, it really doesn't tangle much at all. And again, I've been tossing this one on and off my head, in and out of the bag, and I literally have not brushed through it yet. So this part is a little bit tangly, but I kind of expect that because I've been throwing it around. If I just brush through it on my mannequin head and then put it on and wear it, I think it's fine. Might have to do a little finger comb halfway through the day, but for the length and the style, I don't think it's that bad. Does it comb easily? Let's find out. I don't normally comb my wigs like this, but see, even where it's tangled, it does seem to come out without much issue. Next thing on my list is shedding, so now's a good time to check that. I have one hair. Yeah, there it is right there, kind of. The last time I tried this, before I started recording, I got 2 hairs. So I would say that's a no on the shedding, it's fine. Do the waves stay when combed? Let's finish up this little combing I did right here. I mean, yeah, I would say yes. Is it easy to part? So sort of, there's some wigs where you can literally just part it with your fingers and it stays without really any issue. Honestly, this one kind of parts well. Usually, even with a wig this long, if I try to do that, it flips like right back over. This one actually stayed. That's surprising. So it actually does part quite well. Okay, yep, that's my cat. Stop, please. Let's fix it. Okay. That is my actual hair. So, if you want to part it on the go, you might actually have to pull the lace back down. Okay. Is it comfy? Yes, it's comfy. It's not itchy at all. It's soft. I'm happy with it. It's not hot. It's a wig. I don't have any issues with that. Is it worth the price? I think it is, yes. And with this website, it's nice because you get codes, usually on their Instagram, that usually take off like 20%, and that can bring it down like $20 sometimes. So you can actually get it for $60 sometimes, $65, which is good. So definitely check for that if you're going to order from this company, because they always have some kind of a code going on their Instagram. Yeah, I think this is worth the price range. It's around the same quality as everyday wigs, maybe even a little bit better. I really like everyday wigs, but this one is more dense, and they don't do the filler hairs, so I actually feel like they're kind of a little bit better than everyday wigs. Uniwigs probably has them both beat, but not by a lot. It's definitely worth the price. I will be ordering from them again, for sure. This wig, I did not get it for free. They gave me $20 off because I helped them get their stolen photos taken off of Donna Love's website. Donna Love stole their pictures of their models, and I noticed it. And they very quickly proved that the photos belonged to Weekend Wigs, not to Donna Love. And they asked Donna Love, actually very politely, to remove the pictures that did not belong to them, and Donna Love blocked them. So I posted about it and called them out and tagged them, and the pictures are gone. They were happy, so they gave me a discount, $20 off, and yeah, I paid the rest, so they didn't ask me to review it or anything. They do send you an email that says if you do review it, they'll give you a discount code on a future purchase. So I will do that because I plan to purchase again, but yeah, I did spend money on this. It wasn't cheap. So my review is honest. And I think that's it. This is Weekend Wigs. Very good customer service, really nice. Yep, I'll put the link to this wig in the description.